Good day, bearded adventurers. My name is the Wizard from Fable Beard Company, where every beard has a story. And today, we're going to be talking about the biggest beard mistakes that you can make. Welcome back to another video. My name is Colin Gray from Fable Beard Company, where every beard has a story. If this is your first time to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, as well as liking the video, and leaving a comment down in the comment section below. Today we're going to be talking about the biggest beard mistakes that you can be making. If you are new into the beard game, or if this is your longest beard that you have ever grown in your life, there are several mistakes that you want to try to avoid making in the bearded world. The first one is going to be geared towards beginners, and that is trimming in the beginning. When you're growing a beard out for the first time, you want to be careful about trimming your beard in the very beginning. Oh, I've seen a lot of people, and I've done it myself. When I first grew a beard 2, 3, 4 weeks in, I thought that I would trim it up and get it to shape up right so I could get it to grow in the right way that I wanted it to grow. And that just simply isn't the case. Trimming it in a certain way is not going to increase your beard growth by any means. It's not going to make your beard grow faster. And it's actually going to make it more difficult for you to grow a beard, and it might come in uneven in certain areas. So I always suggest waiting at least 3 months before doing your first beard trim. Don't touch it at all. Let it grow. If you can, go for even 6 months, and if you can have the stomach to do it, go for a full year. And the reason I say that is because your beard is going to look very different from the early stages to the 3 months to the 6 months and to the year. Totally different beard. You might find that the style that you're looking for is actually just a few weeks around the corner, and if you trim it up, it's completely gone. So don't trim your beard in the beginning. The second thing we're going to be talking about is not using beard products. Beard products have been around for a long time. I'm talking about like in the history of Egyptians, long time. So you'll often hear people saying like, oh, well, beard oil's only been around for a short while. I don't need none of that stuff in my beard for all of those hipsters. That's just not the case. Beard oil has been around for a long time, and not using beard products really shows a difference in your beard. You want to make sure that you're using a good quality beard oil, a good quality beard balm, at least at the minimum. Other than that, you can switch over to beard washes, beard butters, mustache waxes, a strong leave-in conditioner type stuff, and co-washes as well. All things make a world of difference in your beard care, in the tangles of your beard, the way that you present yourself, and overall, you want to make sure that you present your beard in a loving manner, and you want to take care of that glorious mane. So please use your beard products. Even if it's not ours, use your beard products. The next thing we're going to talk about is being impatient. Now, I say this a lot, but being impatient is a huge key to making sure that you're growing the best beard possible. A lot of times, people don't wait long enough, and they are just like a week or two right around the corner from having an amazing beard. And now this is often gauged real close into the beginning of growing a beard. But even if you're not, the next thing we're going to talk about is being impatient. Now, I say this a lot, but I need to say it a lot because it's very true. People are impatient, and when it comes to growing a beard, it takes a long time, and it's even more so that the impatience factor just gets shot right up there. Now, in the early stages, you want to make sure that you're just not trimming your beard, like I said earlier, in 3 to 6 months, making sure that everything's growing the right way, because too many people just don't, and they just hack it off saying, I can't grow a beard because it itches. Well, if you were using beard product, chances are that's not going to happen, and you want to make sure that you get past that 3 to 6 week point to ensure that all of that stuff stops happening and you're growing the beard that you want. But even when you have a longer beard and you've been doing this a long time, stay patient with the way that you trim your beard, with the way that you shape your beard. If you decide, hey, you know what, I got up in the mirror and I'm looking at my face here and I'm like, I don't really like the way my mustache is looking today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just like I think I'm just gonna go ahead and trim this right hand side up here a little bit. And you grab the scissors and you trim it off, and boom! You wake up the next day and that right hand side looks all funky and the left hand doesn't now, even though you just shaped it up and you're like, what happened? Be patient. Oftentimes, I like to give myself at least 1 day for every month of beard growth that I've had. If I've been growing my beard for 6 months, I want to make sure that I've given myself days to ensure that this is really what I want to do as far as trimming and shaping my beard. In doing so, you often find that you have good beard days and you have bad beard days. And sometimes those can happen one right after the other. Sometimes you can go 3 whole days of having a bad beard day, and the weather opens up and the skies and the heavens rain down upon your beard, and you wake up with the best glorious beard day that you've ever had. And you know what? That kind of stuff happens. So give yourself some time. Be patient with your beard. Be patient with your beard decisions. And also, if you do decide to trim your beard, do a little bit at a time. This isn't a race. You're going to be doing this for a long time. So if you get a little trim there, say, you know what? I'm going to leave it there and see what it looks like tomorrow. If it needs a little touch up tomorrow, go ahead and do it and follow up the touch up. But don't just hack everything off at one time, because then you'll take a big chunk out because you're impatient, you're nervous, you're trimming your beard the first time, and half your beard comes off, and then you're like, great, now I got to cut the rest of it off. And before you know it, you're down to nothing but a mustache, and then you're like, well, I don't really like just the mustache look, so the mustache is gone, and you're a baby face again. And it happens all the time. So even if you're an experienced beardsman, I'm saying this, be patient with your beard trimming. The last thing that we're going to be talking about is being envious of somebody else's beard. This is one of the things that can kill beard growth and kill the joy of having your own beard, and that's being envious of others who have the beard that you want. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing to have beard goals. They are very important to have beard goals so you can try to reach a level of new beardsmen that you didn't have before. But you also don't want to get to a point where you're envious of somebody else's beard, because 99% of the time, that person's beard that you're envious of has things about their beard that they don't like. They have bad beard days. And it could even be the fact that you're watching beard models on Instagram or other beard related YouTubers, things of that nature, and their beard just looks awesome all the time. There's a lot of work that goes into that behind the scenes when the camera is not turned on, and even so after post editing of Instagram photos. So there's a lot of things that can be done in Photoshop with wild hairs and things of that nature to cut them out of there. So you just want to be sure that you're not envious of anybody else's beard, because your beard is your own and your beard is unique to you. Now, a bonus tip is going to be about talking to your wife or spouse, significant other, friends, family about your bearded journey, about the things that you're going to do, even if you're an experienced beardsman, because it's going to make for a more enjoyable life when you have support of your family, friends, and everything else behind you. If you say, hey, I'm going to grow out a beard. I haven't had one in 25 years, and I'm going to grow one out for the first time. Make sure you tell somebody. Because if they see you in 3 weeks and they didn't know that you had a beard, and all of a sudden you got this hair all over your face, or let's say you go out on a business trip and you decide that you're going to grow a beard on a business trip, and you come back in 2 weeks and your wife's like, whoa, what is this? Be honest with them. Let them know what's going on, because it's going to make for an easier time for you. And if you're an experienced beardsman, do the same thing. Don't just decide one day that you're going to be, oh, I'm just going to rock just the mustache, or I'm just going to rock a whaler and take the mustache off, or I'm going to go for mutton chops because I saw a guy on a beard league video and work in that competition, and he had these awesome mutton chops, and I'm going to just shave that right down the middle there and rock these awesome chops. It might be awesome to you, but if you're spending every single day with somebody else, it better be awesome to them too, or it's going to make you feel like garbage. You want to make sure that you are honest with your spouse, honest with your friends, honest with your family about what's going on, because you want their support. It makes life easier. Once again, my name is Colin Gray from Fable Beard Company, where every beard has a story. This has been the biggest beard mistakes that you can be making. I hope you learned a little bit if you're an experienced beardsman, if you're a beginner beardsman. I hope you learned that there are some mistakes that you just should not be making that are going to make your life easier if you don't. Please don't forget, if this is your first time to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Leave the like on the thumbs up button. Once again, my name is Colin Gray from Fable Beard Company, where every beard has a story, and this has been the biggest beard mistakes that you could be making. I hope you learned a little bit today. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, as well as liking the video and leaving a comment down in the comment section below. Comment your greatest beards mistake that you ever made, and hopefully somebody can learn from that mistake and not make it in the future. If you'd like to see more beard-related tips and tricks, you can click on that button in the top right-hand corner, and that will take you to a full playlist of all of our other beard-related videos. And stay tuned on Friday, because we're going to have another beard-related giveaway where we tell another story. You tell your story on top of it. Everybody gets beard products. It's a great time, so stay tuned for Friday's video. As always, until next time, may your beard be forever blessed and treasure forever upon your door.